Terry, and I'm back again today to share with you another haul. Climmie and I went shopping yesterday. 8 hours, over 8 hours, we went shopping yesterday. We had a fabulous time, found some really cool treasures, and yeah, let's get started because this may take a little bit. First, I have my little bit that I got at Michael's. I wasn't really planning to shop at Michael's, but I needed some more chain. These little beads were on sale, so I thought they would look really well with my Christmas journal I'm working on. And I needed some more clasps for my charms, so I picked those up. Next we hit Tuesday morning. And this is not just yesterday's, but 3 days ago I also hit Tuesday mornings, and part of this is that. But yesterday, well, we'll start with what I got prior to yesterday. I got these cool Christmas cards. They are really pretty. These are all blank on the inside. And I think they'll look really fabulous in the Christmas journals I'm working on. And then there's this really pretty little angel. Isn't she precious? She's just so pretty. So those are really nice little cards to add to my journal. I had also found some doilies, the gold doilies. They look great in my Christmas journal as well. And I had found some glimmer mist. And the first set I found was this set. And I bought those a couple of days ago. And I found the same set for Dolly yesterday. And while I found hers, I also found this set. A couple of the colors are repeats, but not all of them. And then I found this set of nothing but greens and blues that was really pretty. And that goes with the other 10 bottles I have. I think I have 25. I need to stop for a little bit. Set this out of the way. Yesterday I found these napkins and the black tags. Those will be going in a journal I've got in the works. And I didn't have a scoreboard. Found this one, so yeah, I grabbed it as well. And those are for a friend. Next, we went to Creative Reuse. And I found the two really cool Martha Stewart punches. I kind of collect those, so that was fun to find. The bag of buttons that I get to split with Climmie. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. There's some pretty colors, some unique buttons in here. It'll be fun to go through those. And then there was the linens. This really, really pretty tablecloth with this gorgeous crochet edging all the way around it. I was thrilled to find this at Creative. It's really pretty. And then there was this little table runner is what they said it was. Had the pretty crochet on it as well. I can see me cutting this one up. No problems. This is like two little placemats or something, but they're all matching. They all have the same crochet on them. Hope you can see these well. Here's another piece I found in the linens. This pretty embroidery and crochet lace. And there was this little piece with the really pretty little purple flowers, and some of the edging looks like it's come unraveled, but it'll still work. I can work with that with no problems. Be pretty in a spring journal. And then there's this one with the little basket and the flowers in it. Maybe getting way too close, I hope not. Here's another piece. The embroidery and the crochet edging. Pretty pansy. Once again, something be pretty in a spring journal. I found 7 placemats. And here's what they look like when you unfold them. Those would make really pretty journal covers, wouldn't they? Can't wait to work with those. These little bitty doilies. Some more crochet lace with the flowers. Those kind of look like poinsettias. Might be able to do something with that. My Christmas journals too. And these little crochet pieces, I can work with these really easy. But I love these vintage pieces. I'll have to see about getting some of the stains out of them. This large piece, find the end of it. I love going to creative reuse with Climmie. We have so much fun. She outshops me, but that's okay too. Pretty doilies. Some more vintage lace pieces. This one says bread, if I can get a hold of it. This one says cake. Like I said, I just found a whole bunch of doilies. And this sweet little piece here. Whoops. And then I found some vintage cards and postcards. And they're just, this one's just blank in the inside. This little Christmas card here. And I've found these two. Those really neat. And these sweet little angels are little choir children, I guess they are. And here are some postcards. Postmark is 1909. Here's a Christmas one. And here's another Christmas or Easter one. This one is kind of metallic. 1915. These are going to be fun to work with. Another Easter. Aren't they sweet? These are just gorgeous. See, I'm not sure. Let's see. 1911, I believe. Isn't that writing neat? Oh well. And here's another pretty one. And another pretty little Easter card. 1914. Some more Easter. I think this one's 1915. Christmas card with the nativity scene. Easter card with some really pretty coloring. date on this one says 11. Here's a birthday postcard. 1916. So I had a lot of fun finding these. Another pretty little Easter card. 1910. Here's a pretty Christmas card, postcard. 1912. And then there was these, the Colosseum. Not sure what that one is. Anyway, and then I saw this one of Marilyn. I thought she was just too fun. So I picked her up for a future journal. And Chicago on Fire. That was a cool postcard. And then I found this. The International Ladies Garment Workers Union card. That was a really fun find. It was just really cool to find this one. Covering it up, because that's actually somebody's social security number in there. But it expired in 1966. Anyway, I'll be including that one in a future sewing journal. Okay, let me move this out of the way, because this goes in from creative reuse to recycled reeds. I found these at Creative Reuse. They're stereoscope pictures, frames. I'm not sure what you would call them. When I was at Creative Reuse, I found this really big Sears Roebuck catalog in hardback form. The print on this one, I believe, is 1968 is when they made this. But I open it up to here, and you'll see the stereoscopes, kind of like an old-fashioned viewfinder. And right below it, here's the views that you can purchase, which would be these three things right here. This one's Lake Lucerne, and it is 1885. I'm sure I will include these in a journal in the future. Just not sure when. Be careful with these. The fairest flower that blooms. Anyway. So yeah, it was fun to find these. We did really well. Climmie scored big time on lace at Creative Reuse. But on to recycle reeds. As I said before, I found this huge, fun catalog to cut up and use. I can't wait to use it in my journals. Anyway, moving on. Set this one out of the way. And we'll slide this stack over. Chronicles of Salvation. (1873). This one was published. I'll be using these in future journals as well. And this one here I'm giving to a friend. Dance of Death. It has some really, really neat graphics in it, but I have to be careful because that page is cracking, as you can see. But yeah, and this one dates 1884. Anyway, that one was a fun find too. Then I have Madame Curie by Eve Curie, excuse me. This one's 1937, so it's rather vintage as well. Madame Curie's family. And I found the Webster's Collegiate Dictionary. It's seen better days, it looks like, but hey, it's got the cool gold leafing. This one is in 1945. So now I have another dictionary to cut into. I love Ideal magazines, and I found this Christmas book. Happy Christmas Storybook. And it has all sorts of wonderful stories and graphics in it. The images I just love. So this will be fun to work with as well. Okay, then I found The Little Big Book of Love. Okay, we'll just open it up and show you some of what's inside of this one. It is filled with love stories, letters, journals, entries, poetry, recipes, and songs. The Diary of Adam and Eve, that was by Mark Twain. But there's just some really sweet images in here. I'll just kind of flip through a little bit of it. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, this will be fun to work with as well. And I'm saying fun a lot, y'all. But we had a fun time. Everything was great. So yeah, I'm a happy little camper. Isn't that pretty? And then, last but not least, I found this. And yes, Climmie, I will cut you some pages. The box has obviously seen better days. But yeah. I held my breath. This too, like all the other books, was $2. And I haven't pieced it together yet. Oops. But I found this ripped up inside of it. So maybe I can figure out what they were saying. Let's see. Where's the date on this one? I think it's like 1941 or something. 1941, it's right there. This one has some fabulous graphics and images. So now I have some really cool vintage music. Sorcerer. Apparently they cut out a section and copied it. They didn't put the original back, so it's missing a little bit. Aren't those just too fabulous? Anyway, this was a little bit of what we grabbed, or most of what I grabbed. I got very, very lucky. Very lucky as I was going through at all the places. So did Climmie. We scored. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Please like and subscribe and hit the little bell button on the side. Bye.